40-year high inflation advancement. Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn, your response to that: Republicans will make it worse.
It is so interesting to hear the White House spin on this. When you look at the fact that wages, real wages, are falling the fastest in 40 years, inflation the highest in 40 years, disposable income that you're taking home is down under Joe Biden. Indeed, Dagen, Tennessee families will spend $7,300 more this year just to tread water. It's like getting a $7,300 pay cut. And they know this. They know that the economy is not strong. They know that they are not in good shape when it comes to looking at their retirement savings. Pension funds have lost tens of billions of dollars under Joe Biden. 401ks are down 25%. And I can say to the spokeswoman, yes, indeed, people are smart, and they're smart enough to realize what is going on, and that is why Republicans are leading in the generic ballot. Indeed, even the New York Times survey today points that out.
Senator, I want to get you to listen to President Biden today delivering an update on the student debt bailout.
Despite what the Republican officials say, we can afford, we're able to afford the student loan relief. It's because of our historic deficit reduction the Republicans voted against. On my watch, the deficit fell by $350 billion last year, and we're on track to reduce it by $1 trillion this fiscal year. We're also set to reduce another $300 billion over the next 10 years because of the Medicaid being able to negotiate drug prices.
The only reason it looks like it's down is because of the COVID spending that happened during the pandemic, Senator.
That's
but
right.
The Congressional Budget Office's last Tuesday reported that a write-off to the tune of $426 billion because of the student loan handout cancellation would push the federal deficit to $1.4 trillion for all of the fiscal year that just ended September 30th.
Your numbers are correct on that, and bear in mind 425 is the floor,
right,
not the ceiling on that student loan debt forgiveness, and that is a gift to the rich. This is something that has infuriated Tennesseans, and as I've been out and about all weekend, and I was over at the University of Tennessee for that ball game. Dagen, I got to tell you, talked to a lot of parents, talked to a lot of students. This is very, very unpopular. Most of these loans are held by people with advanced degrees. This is a gift to the rich. This has infuriated people who have worked 2-3 jobs to get kids through college, kids that are trying to come out without any debt. And it is a slap in the face. So much of what this White House has done, it is intentional. It is insulting to the American people. They know it. And this is why you're going to see Republicans win on November 8th.
Senator Blackburn, but name one thing that the Republicans could do to ease the inflationary burden, or again, it's almost 2/3 of economists now polled by the Wall Street Journal expect the economy the U.S. to be in a recession next year. But just name one thing, because a lot of what Biden has done has been by executive fiat. And I know $2 trillion package last year, the inflation reduction now. But what can Republicans do day one?
Day one, freeze federal spending. Freeze federal employee salaries, freeze federal hiring, and then pass my bill that would require a 2/3 majority in Congress to pass any spending bill during times of high inflation, which CBO puts at 4%. You do that, you'll start to see inflation come down, because it will show that this out-of-control government spending, $31 trillion in debt, you're going to stop. You're going to actually work on that deficit and get the spending under control.
And congratulations, by the way, to your Vols. That was a
thank you.
incredible win over the weekend.
Amazing.
Yes. Senator Marsha Blackburn, thank you so much for being here.
You got it.